All right, so the time has come to take the S550 on a little spin around the block. We just got the tune back from Palm Beach Dyno, and I think that we are on the right path. So I've already got the flash drive in the car, plugged in and all that neat stuff. So we'll get a good look at it, take a log from the thing and send it back and see what they got to say about it. And kind of take it from there. Hopefully this car will be gone by the end of this week and it will be on to Bob time. So let me get you situated here with the camera and make this happen. Okay guys, I think you can probably tell I am sitting in the S550 right now, and we're getting ready to load the new tune in it from Palm Beach Dyno. I've been driving it around on their, I guess what you'd call their base tune or something like that. And it needed some touch up and so on and so forth. It just went really, really rich as soon as you got into any kind of boost, and it would just spit and sputter. And more than anything, I think it was probably a safety feature to keep dummies from blowing it up, you know, out dogging on it when it's they just got it running, kind of like I might have been, maybe. So anyways, we're gonna look at the N gauge, load the new file, take it for a spin and see how it does. Okay, I put the car in accessory mode. Sounds like we're in the department store. Look at the old N gauge here. And let's see, tuning, load tune. Let's see here. 2 of 2. There's the one we want. So we're going to load that in there. Okay. I don't really believe the 6-minute thing it claims, but let's see what happens. This thing may surprise me after all. It's moving along pretty quick. It may have been 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. Disregard the wonderful Chicken Express cup there. So I think we're just going to take this thing for a spin and see if I can successfully roll into the gas a little bit and make a little bit of boost without it completely banging out and whatnot. I think they might have had the rear end gear ratio incorrect in the tune as well, but that's supposed to be taken care of, so I guess we'll know pretty quick by how it shifts and acts and all that neat stuff. If it doesn't break up under boost, then we're going to go to the dyno maybe as early as tomorrow. Got to see how that goes. Okay, so that last drive was terrible, and come to find out, Palm Beach hadn't made any changes to the fueling on that particular tune for whatever reason. I'm not totally sure. But anyways, they responded quickly, got us a new tune set up, hopefully got the fueling ironed out, and I'm loading the tune as we speak and getting ready to go for another drive. So we'll get that loaded, and hopefully this one goes a little better. I didn't even film into the last one because it was just a repeat of the previous snafu. So anyways, be right back. We're at my buddy's shop, Daniel and Simple Quick Performance in Pembroke, Texas, getting ready to put the S550 on the rollers finally. We did a quick little half pull just to see how much boost it makes because we do not have a boost gauge, and it looks like it's going to peak out around 5 pounds, so I don't really know what to expect as far as power is concerned, but something in the 600 horsepower range maybe. I don't know, I guess we're going to find out. So let's make a pull. first pull right off the street. The car is 200 degrees, 201, something like that. 5 pounds of boost. That is 555 to the wheels. I don't really expect to gain a whole lot. We're not changing anything per se. Probably just gonna cool the car down and make another pull or two, and then we'll call it good. After that, we're gonna install the boost controller and turn it up, put some ethanol in it. So, time for the next one. That was the second pull. Camera on the boost gauge. I haven't looked at it yet to see, just to confirm, but we did a half pull earlier and it was 5 pounds, so I expect that it's probably still 5, maybe 5.5 pounds through that run. And it looks like it repeated really well, 554. So we're not gonna pick anything up, but you know, I'm happy with it. That is the end. We are done with the dyno time. Terribly consistent with 555.25, 554.17, and 555.07. Again, on 5-ish pounds of boost. So we are definitely going to hit this again, probably in the near future, with some added boost, some E85, and some much bigger numbers. Okay, so we are back from the dyno, and I'm gonna give you a little rundown here, because a lot of people may look at those dyno numbers and say, man, it only made 550 horsepower on a twin turbo setup. Let me put that in perspective real quick. An S550 car, automatic 10-speed, generally puts down right at 400 horsepower stock, just, you know, nothing done to it. 5 pounds of boost, it picked up 150 horsepower. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I mean, really think about that. 150 horsepower on 5 pounds of boost. What's it going to do on 15 horsepower? Is it going to pick up 150 horsepower for every 5 pounds of boost? Maybe, maybe not. You know, it's hard to say. We are going to do that. We are going to put, you know, 15 pounds of boost in it, maybe 18 or 20, I don't know. We're definitely going to switch to E85. We do have a tune for E85, and that is going to happen. We may have even done it today, but I don't have a hot wire switch, so to speak, where I can pump the fuel out of it and get, you know, at least as pure of E85 as possible. So we're going to do that later, probably the next few weeks or something. I don't know. So that's good. I'm happy with the car. I'm happy with the results. Everything fit well, you know, with the exception of a few small things, particularly in regards to adding a tubular K-member to the car and with a turbo kit that's not really designed for it. So that's really about the only problems that I had were related to that. Outside of that, Rob at Palm Beach Dyno has talked with me through email, something like 30 some odd emails back and forth. And I guess I don't really understand the protocol, you know, how, you know, tunes are done through the mail or whatnot. I don't know what's happening on the other side, but when he told me the fuel was straightened out in it, the fuel was straightened out in it. The car, it's really hard to test on the street because it just spins, and that's why I didn't really record any video. If you stand on it too quick, it just jumps down a couple gears and it jumps straight to the rev limiter and it spins the tires and the traction control comes on and just everything happens all at once, and you can't, it's dangerous and it's just really not any fun. So I knew it was close enough, and I took it to the dyno, and the air fuel ratio was, it's safe rich on 93 octane and 5 pounds of boost, with a solid 10.9 to 11.1 to 1 all the way through the run, from the time you stand on the gas to the time you get off the gas. Very, very, very smooth. And you can hear it in the video. The thing screams to redline. I ran it all the way to 7,500 RPM. So it's excellent. So anybody that's considering a Palm Beach tune, fantastic job. They did great. So I'm looking forward to putting the E85 in it and turning the boost up on it and seeing what it's got. And of course, we're going to go to the track. My buddy that owns the car, Tony, he's already bought wheels for it. Already bought some drag tires. I think he got radials for it. So we will be going soon. So, you know, if you're watching this video and wondering what about that, it's coming. Outside of that, this is the end of the video, guys. Thanks everybody for stopping by. As usual, I do appreciate it. And that's it. We will see you in the next video.